Good day, YouTube. Today's going to be an after build review of the Panzerkampfwagen Dry Ausführung F from Zvezda in 135 scale. I wanted to show this one. I already showed the Ausführung L, and I wanted to do a little comparison and show you how they differ and any problems that might have arose from the build. Please like and subscribe, and ring that bell when you want to see when I upload new videos. Thanks for watching. So today we'll be going over this Panzer III Ausf F from Zvezda. It has a nice color instruction sheet with a history here in Russian as well as English, Italian, German, French, and Spanish. They wanted to cover all bases on this one. Now here we come with six sprues in gray plastic, plus the hull comes separately. And this is the top part of the hull and fenders. There's two options for fenders. Turret parts here up this tree, and on these two are, well, you can see all the X's here. There's a lot of a later version, like all these here weren't used, but here we have all the suspension parts as well as the wheels. It started normally, like a lot of tanks, with the hull. But then it was a little mixed up here. You did the fenders, and then started with the turret, and then put the top of the hull, and then the hull beater again. They kind of outlined it a little weird too. It's first here 8, 9. 9 again. Well, here it shows where 9 goes. And 10, 11, 13, then down, and then here. So you do the fenders, turret, and then go back to the hull and do the top of the hull. And then details for the hull, the fenders, putting the fenders on. And here with the track. And as a color painting diagram, you have a German version or a Russian captured tank. The Germans call them Beute tanks, like, you know, they were captured. And here we have a paint chart from Model Master Paints in Russian. I have no idea what it says, but it's okay because it covers many different languages and stuff. I mean, they come from Russia. They should use Russian, I guess. So here is the build tank. The differences between the Ausführung F and the Ausführung L, and Ausführung means version, is that the F has a 3.7 centimeter low velocity gun, while the L has a 5 centimeter high velocity gun. The L has a whole lot more armor. They have extra in the front here, and in the front of the turret, extra armor plate. Here on the sides, they have extra armor plates. They cover the exhaust in the back here with the extra armor plates, and the front. And I think they changed the commander's cupola a little bit too. The build, I mean, it fit together really well. The flash, there wasn't a lot of flash at all. It has rubber tracks. But these are pretty good. They fit really good, as you can see. They're not crazily bent or anything. And even though I do need to weather them some more. Yeah, they come with a lot of the all the tools and the accessories for the crew here. Cutters and these links, the jack. The exhaust look pretty good too. You can see there's holes in the exhaust here. There's holes in the exhaust here, and that should be for an armor plate, but this didn't. As far as I know, the F didn't have an armor plate. I left them there though because I was thinking about maybe putting one on anyways. There's not really much more to say about it. It was a good kit. Oh yeah, this, look. It has a, this is for an antenna, if I read right. It has a lot of these older tanks. It can go up or down. It's a good kit. I recommend it. These newer Zvezda kits, they've changed a lot over the years. I still have kits from the 90s that I haven't built. A lot of the Russian armor I have is Zvezda kits from the 90s, and they were so simple. They had pieced together single piece track, which it can be better. I've always had some problems with it because it takes forever to paint it all and weather it, each single piece, and sometimes it doesn't really fit right. Sometimes you get gaps that you can't really fill because you have like a small gap and you can't put a piece of track in between it. And the suspension's not in any way flexible because normally on a tank you would have, it could go up and down. You have, but on the model it doesn't work that way. So you can't adjust it really to make the gap closed. So that's kind of why I hate the single piece tracks, because there's a lot of times they don't fit exactly. But a good molded rubber track just looks better. This one is good. The only problem with the rubber track is you always have a part where the two pieces, where you melt it together, and sometimes it looks weird. But I always try to put it somewhere where you can't see it as well, like on the top. On the top, or so in the corners, here on the top, or here, or here. So you can't really see. You can't really see the prop where the track went together. But this one fit really good. I like how it looks. Although I need to weather it a little bit more. Well, thanks for watching, and until next time.